The left eye of Ra Uri, called the Eye of Horus, done by Brenda, the Sacred Sightseer. The right eye is called the Eye of Ra, the Eye of Isis, and the left eye is called the Eye of Horus. Notice how one of the pupils is dark and the Eye of Horus is open. The right side is the feminine and the left side is the masculine. The right side contains the Egyptian goddesses of the four faces of God, and the left side contains the Egyptian masculine gods of the four faces of God. The right eye relates to the sun and is a good luck charm and feminine of nature. The left eye is moon related and is a protection charm and is masculine related. The Eye of Horus. Notice here before who is a part of the Eye of Isis, who is the brow and the crown chakra, restored the left eye by magical means and making the male, the masculine side, the Eye of Horus, making them whole again and healed. Again, how the female goddess plays a very important role with the masculine energy. The Eye of Horus. Notice here in the Eye of Horus, we have the serpentine god and the bird gods, with Horus being the falcon and Thoth being the ibis. Here are some of the Egyptian gods with the Eye of Horus. The sacred geometry around the Eye of Horus. Here is my channel drawing what led me to the masculine Egyptian gods for the Eye of Horus. Which we will be going through in great detail. Here is the Eye of Horus done with the chakra colours for those gods. that make up the Eye of Horus and their chakra components. So let's begin with all the counterparts. The brow, the Egyptian god APEDEMAK. He is the crown chakra of knowledge and spirituality and thought, the energy signature. The pupil, the Egyptian god Thoth. Chakra is the third eye, intuition, meditation, and trust, and the energy signature is sight. The right side of the pupil is the Egyptian god SOBEK. Water healing, cycles and the moon. The chakra is the throat, expression, inspiration, and communication. And the energy signature is hearing. The left side of the pupil is the Egyptian god NEHEBKAU, smell and love. And the chakra of the heart is love, compassion, sense, protection, and trust. With the energy signature of smell. The torch, the Egyptian god NEHEBKAU. The chakra is the sacral chakra, sensuality, sexuality, and pleasure. And the energy signature is touch. The Ankh, the Egyptian god MAAHES, consciousness. The chakra is the solar plexus chakra, strength, power, and determination. The tail is the Egyptian god APEP. The chakra is the root chakra, taste, energy, and stability. And the energy signature is taste. And here are the related colours to the chakras and to the Egyptian gods of the Eye of Horus. And now, here are some introductions to the 7 Egyptian gods of the Eye of Horus. You're familiar with the first presentation of the Eye of Ra, or the Eye of Isis, the right side. You'll know that Shehap is definitely one of the goddesses in there, and definitely is the inventor of hieroglyphs. Well, them. So again, we have the goddess connection overlapping with the masculine again. It's also one of the goddesses of the Eye of Isis and the Eye of Ra on the right side. And most of these gods, you can see the repeated representation of warlike warrior god energy protecting the pharaohs and protecting Ra and protecting Egypt. I'm very fond of this Egyptian god with the blue lotus perfume, and often represented as a feminine deity, but it's actually masculine. I would say he has a very feminine side or quality to him, which balances out all the other warlike, not aggressive, but dominant, powerful Egyptian gods that are in the Eye of Horus. I feel his softer side. A lot of these Egyptian gods um, used to be very evil spirits or have evil intent, but that is just people misinterpreting their energy and their very strong and powerful warlike energy that comes through. And then in later part of Egypt, they became worshipped and more associated with funeral things and afterlife things. Actually saw them in a different light or in a different aspect, and then they became not so much the evil but forces. Serpent, God, the body of a snake and legs of a man. And next to the cobra. Cobra God. Probably my second favourite Egyptian god in the eye of Horus. This one was a lion god, and name means he who was true beside her. As he stood by his mother, Beset, and worshipped her and really honoured the feminine qualities within himself and within womanhood. And was very loyal son. He would protect women fiercely. There's another misunderstood Egyptian god, APEP, which for a long time was seen as the evil serpent of the underworld, and that was after Ra. But in later Egyptian times, he was seen as the cosmic serpent and played an important role in the Egyptian mythology. In many Egyptian art and hieroglyphs, there's a representation of the cats, the lionesses, cutting off the head of the serpents. And it is my belief and channeled information that that is just the man's energy against the female's energy, from the eye of Isis to the eye of Horus, and the masculine trying to get power and the feminine trying to get power, and the battles between the good versus evil, the different points of view, whoever had the power had the control over Egypt. So battles. And it's a good note here that the creator bottom was occasionally represented as a serpent in the religious things, and many of the talismans were fashioned in the form of reptiles as well. So that's how they changed the kind of not appearance, but the kind of aspects of APEP into more of a cosmic serpent. The Eye of Horus meditation. Time to get comfortable. Find a nice, comfortable seat. Turn off your phone. And just start to sit back and relax. Welcome to this meditation, the Eye of Horus, the moon aspects. It's good to do this one in the late afternoon when the moon starts to appear in the sky, and you can watch the sun setting. So while you're relaxed on a chair, you are sitting in the late afternoon sun, feeling its beautiful warmth caress your body for the last time today, and watching the sunset and loving all the different colours on the horizon, and looking up to the moon that is becoming brighter and stronger and more visible. And you're just daydreaming away, and your body is just relaxed, and you're at calm serenity with the sun's last light bathing you. And you're taking deep breaths in and then exhaling all your anxieties, all the troubles of the day, all your fears and doubts are going down with the sun and drifting away, and you're just melting into the last moments of the sun rays. Now picture in your mind's eye your 3 Giza pyramids, and above them is the Eye of Horus appears in a symbol form. Your left eye starts to tingle, and you know this is for an important reason. You now call upon Horus and Thoth. Horus tells you, it is time, my golden children of Gaia, to install the latest light codes given by the 7 gods of the Eye of Horus. You take a deep breath and invoke the brow, the god APEDEMAK. Breathe him into your left eyeball, and now request his presence and energy signature. Now request the presence of the pupil, God, Thoth. You feel his wisdom and see his signature in written form, and place this and his signature and his energy into your left eyeball. Let's invoke God of the left side angle of the pupil, SOBEK. See a crocodile man in your mind's eye. Place his energy and his wisdom into your left eye. Request the energy of the God of the right angle of the pupil, NEHEBKAU. Smell the blue lotuses around you and feel his feminine energy, and place his energy signature into your left eye. Now call upon the God of the torch, NEHEBKAU. See the serpent coil around you in a masculine embrace. Now continue on, the God of the ANHK, God MAAHES. Feel his love for his mother and womanhood, and code this emotion into your left eyeball. And lastly, the God of the towel energy, God APEP, the cosmic serpent. Place his energy signature into your left eye. Now look again at the eye of Horus above the Giza plateau. Place this iconic symbol into your third eye and ask for the Egyptian god Horus to also place his energy signature into your mind's eye, and knowing all the counterparts of the eye of Horus, the Egyptian gods that make it up, to be present in the energy signature of the eye of Horus in your third eye, and knowing the reasoning and wisdom behind it. Before you return to normal consciousness, before you select this mode, see a sacred geometry pattern around you now, and know that it is linked to the eye of Horus and to Thoth and all of the 7 gods of the eye of Horus. See its sacred geometry pattern now. You are protected, you're a strong warrior, and no evil shall befall you. Now slowly opening your eyes and returning to normal state of being, knowing that you have successfully installed and activated the eye of Horus within you, and allowing your true divine self, masculine moon side, to be a part of your divine nature and gifts for your higher purpose only. End of the meditation. Thank you for participating. Thank you for your time.